I'm doing a lot of talking because I'm gonna talk over it later when I'm editing it together. This is, as usual, to record it. And it's a darn shame that I kept missing. Maybe I should throw it a little less fast. Uh. Gonna be a funny, funny blooper reel. I have no idea what he was doing there. Okay, one rock pot. I have make two more. I'll make 6 more of these. And 2 more of these. Yeah. Starting to think whether I should throw the freezing pots third to slow him down. But I guess I'll just do the bleed first. Okay, here we go. I didn't think it was gonna go for me. I thought it was gonna go for that guy. That may have been the one. Anyway, I'm getting better at the cheese. I think this is still the superior way compared to the Dragon Rot Breath, which I have explained before many times. Those. I should just dodge because the dodge will always give me a bigger chance to survive. Blocking will not help. The shield is just for phase 1. Just in case. Might need it. Probably will not. Why was that a fat roll? Why did I fat roll? I'm 100% certain it was a fat roll, and I am not heavy. In fact, well, I am 1.5 weight away from being heavy, which I suppose is a problem. Yeah. That's not much better, is it? What's the most lightweight? Okay. Forgot to refill the pots, but that's okay. How did this move get cancelled by the rock? But then he just decided, oh, I'm just, I guess I'll just insta-kill you instead. Surprise. We're running. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. I didn't summon the guy. And they didn't even summon him. That. The one thing that bothers me about these health bars is the lack of markings on them. I miss that. I miss knowing how much damage stuff this does. Can't even speak anymore. You shall part with it. Is he randomly targeting me? Oh, you're so close. Please die. Ah, this is like the third time this happens. I guess next time I just have to keep meshing those blood pots. So I guess I will swap these. Yeah. This will be the new setup. Still medium load. Should pay more attention to whether he does that in response to the rock pot in midair. But that was messed up anyway. Hey, not Game Machine. Hello, welcome. Are you looking for a cheese? I'm recording footage that I'm gonna turn into like a more efficient video showing how to cheese maliketh with the new items that you can get. If you want, I can explain it to you briefly, and then you know what to do yourself. Oh right, spray mist as well. Here we go. You suck at maliketh? Don't worry, bro. Okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna use this death to explain to you. There's this spell, Night Maiden's Mist. You can look up where to find it. You only need 14 intelligence to cast it, which means any character can cast it with a little boosting. And I recommend using that instead of the Rot Breath for phase 1. In phase 1 you can just stand behind a pillar and cast the Night Maiden's Mist, and it will mean that in phase 2 he is just as weak to getting infected with the poison rot. Otherwise he will be more resistant in phase 2. So that's important. And then I have the hefty rot pots. You only need one of these to hit, and then he'll get poisoned. The poison spray mist, you only need one of those to hit. It's a little more tricky to get it to hit, but it is actually more damaging than the Scarlet Rot. And then normal ritual pot freezing pots, you just need 2 of them to connect to freeze him, And then the hefty fly pot, you only need one of them to connect to bleed him. But then I bring more because I think it's the easiest way to finish him off afterwards. Because I'm just too weak, I don't do enough damage. Yeah, so let's hope this is a successful attempt. The fully charged Night Maiden's Mist has extra range, so it goes far enough around the pillar to hit him. You could actually see him poke out on the right side of the pillar and still hit him with the mist on the left side. I don't know how that works. Now he's getting close to half HP, so I'm going to drink my physic to get a bubble and to get infinite focus to summon my summon, who's going to help me distract maliketh a little bit. Getting the pot ready, swapping out to my fist so I don't accidentally cast. Okay, phase 2 begins. The thing is, you have to listen to maliketh make a growl, like a little roar. Then you throw the rot pot. You don't do it straight away, that was my mistake. Because otherwise you miss. You have to throw it right after he growls. It will hit in midair. Either he continues his move or he does a different move, but you can dodge both. Okay, he's done the growl. I'll hit. I was too late. I'll get him with this one. Now he's rotted. He's gonna jump up. Roll twice. Poison. Yeah. It's still a difficult cheese, but I don't know any better method. Right, I still have plenty of blood pots. It took me a whole stream last night to do it, because then I ran out of ingredients for the pots. I had to farm those, but I'm determined to be the guy who makes this video. You're fighting with a holy build, you don't do very good damage. Yeah, same here, you're low level, right? Oh no, holy build he has 80% damage reduction against that, right? Yeah. Now, if you have the DLC, I really recommend these pots, because the hefty rot pot is just enough to instantly inflict scarlet rot the first time. Same with the hefty fly pot. I might even switch to a hefty freezing pot if I can be bothered. But it would conflict with how many of the other pots I can have if I use a big freezing pot. And the tiny ones are very easy to farm. Yeah, holy builds, if I'm not mistaken, almost all of the big bosses are very strong against holy. At least the shard bearers. Another tip for figuring out when he's near half HP, because there's no clear markers, is to equip the lantern. You can sort of use your character model to vaguely guess when you're at the point. Oh yeah, it's really fun. I made a low-level faith build that can cast Elden Stars just for co-op to help people. I think they have the most fun spells. Okay, he's about halfway. Gonna summon the golem and use the free FP to cast one last spell that will trigger him to go. I will swap out my... Come on. Is he gonna go for the other one? He's gonna go for the other one. I'll cast it over there. Good enough. Okay. He's done the growl. Lock on. I'm just in time. Spray mist, because this is still safe. Yes, the golem has his attention. Cast the freezing pots. Yeah, maybe. Cast the blood pot. That's just one of those moves you gotta learn how to dodge. Please bleed out. Ooh. Again, one of those moves you just gotta kind of get lucky. I'm dead. No. Okay. Now you have to roll behind him when he does that move. Just time the dodges and roll into him. Just keep rolling at him. It's the safest spot to be. He's almost dead. This is it. I've done it. I've done it. Please tell me this counts. This is the 4th time I almost got him. I should have just decided to use my... Well, it's not going to do enough damage anyway. Is there anything I can throw at him in the final phase just to do some damage? I guess I could use one of these, but I don't know how much it would... I could throw an inert meat. Why? Why would it not count? Okay, I'm gonna hold 4. 2 of those, max of those. What could I have done to just end him? Well... I know, dude. Maybe the glintstone Chris would work, but I want to do it with just the pots, just to prove the cheese to people. The poison mist does around 1500 damage. Well, closer to 1000, and 300 per fully charged cast. Yeah, he's gonna proc. I'm ready for phase 2. No! How do you even... I guess the golem redirected his sword, and then it managed to hit me. I'm gonna get it today. I'm gonna get it in less than 30 minutes, I know it. Yeah, that was weird. Because usually you can just survive the move. It's just like the first time when I threw a pot and he suddenly changed the attack that he was gonna do. Completely surprised me. And it killed me each time he did it. He's done it. Okay. $1,000 damage. He's moving closer here. Let's cast another one. Oh, a lantern to know when it's time to... Yeah, okay. I'm ready. He growls, I throw the pot. Now I will throw the freezing at him when possible. Always gotta dodge all of those, even if they don't hit. Because what if he changes his direction again? It's kind of hard to see with the fly pot when you throw it at close range, but I didn't know what he was gonna do. Oh. Now roll forward. Yes, got it again. He's done for, I think. This is it. This is it. Punch you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Maliketh is weak to frost, right? He is weak to scarlet rot and poison. His second weakness is frost and bleed, but it's higher than the scarlet rot and the poison. Tiny bit higher. That's why I'm saving it as the side mechanic. You know, first the scarlet rot, then the poison mist. Those two do the most amount of damage, and they alone can kill him. And then I use the frost and the bleed just to speed it up, so I don't have to dodge as much. And now you can too. I hope. this will help you defeat it. I don't know if you have the DLC.
The rune of death is unbound. And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns.
Spoilers, by the way.
Farewell it is then.
Oh, nice. Oh, well then. In that case, I don't know if my guide...
Lord yet.
You know, if you're on PC, you could summon me to help you if you want. There's a little latency, so it'll be like a half a minute or something before you hear me say this, but if you need help beating Maliketh and you can't find the summon, I could probably help you. I've got all the pots. Night Maiden's Mist is a base game spell, so you can use Night Maiden's Mist, and then I guess you can use the Crystallian in second phase as a summon, and then cast Rot Breath. And using the Crystallian to distract him, casting Rot Breath on him, poisoning him should be enough to finish him off, but you may have to do a little bit more damage. And it'll be a waiting game, right? I'll look at the... I don't know if this is spoilers for you. I'm just gonna look at the ground. Well, I'll wait. Okay, you've beat the game before. I was worried that I'd like... I was watching a German stream recently, and he warped back to the main game, and someone asked, like, why is the tree burning? Okay. And the only real reason why I was doing this is because I wanted to have all summoning pools unlocked. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there should be an NPC somewhere that I can also talk to. Oh, no, wait, I know what happened with him. Wait, no, it's at the bolt, right? No. I'm confusing myself. Surely there's still a path to the Lord's chamber. Huh? I have also beaten the game once before, but I have... No, you had no idea that was the talisman down there. Talisman? Oh, that one! Yeah. It's there. There's an even better one in the DLC. The +3. I have completely forgotten how you're supposed to get back to the end game. Oh, there's the staircase. There we go. Shouldn't there be a statue there? There was a statue of Radagon/America there. Oh no, this is a Gideon fight. I don't want to do this yet. I want to explore. Yeah, I see gold mask there. Ah, there we go. I won't spoil the DLC for you. Oh, not gonna spoil it. Where is the... Okay, let me quickly consult the internet. Look at the summoning pool list. Effigies of the Martyr. Ash. Ash. It's literally just those two. And then the final area. Okay, that's great. Finally, I can really equip the true gear. All right. This is truly the perfect build. It really is good though. Right. Gonna... New items can be purchased. Whoa! I'm pretty sure I found this item before, but I never realized the lore significance. Gideon gained true knowledge after his long exchange with the two fingers. Discovering all had been broken long ago. That the trembling fingers bend with age, the Earth Tree itself were no exception. Yeah, okay, not much new. But the important thing is I can buy a lot of fly mold. Because I assume I'm gonna have to use pots for the DLC boss. And if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna need hundreds of them. Oh yeah. I'm really satisfied with the lore of Elden Ring. I don't know if you've heard of a guy named Epic Namebro, but for the original Dark Souls 1, he made some lore videos that were really influential. They really helped people understand the story more. And most of his reaction to Elden Ring was lost, but what I do have, like what did remain, is that he said that he was kind of disappointed that so many of the characters and stuff felt formulaic. But I disagree. I thought it was really on point, and in a lot of places it reminded me of things from real life, like Rhea Lucaria. Man, that was like walking into university all over again. Yeah. No, I don't want the spell. Let's see. Let me collect the spells that I need for PvP. I need this. Probably could use that. Can't go without that one. Yeah, I guess I'll throw that one in. That's pretty cool too. And the DLC? Oh man. I live streamed my whole first playthrough of the DLC. I was so happy with how it turned out. Yeah, very good storytelling. Other spells are useful. Oh, Terra Magica, of course. Maybe this one to block. Okay, so I'm gonna... those at the end there. This should be Carrier Piercer. Oh shit, I don't mean to spoil, I'm so sorry. You do see DLC spells. Damn it. Most of these are not that I'll use are not from the DLC. Let's see. These are the only ones from the DLC. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Yo, want some weapons? What do you mean, Abdullah? There's a spell. Yeah, it's amazing. 2 people in the chat. I'm probably gonna make this the Scarlet Rod spell. You got all the DLC weapons on me? On my main character, I have almost everything in the game. But this is my level 6 PvP character. So I don't even need all the DLC weapons, because I can't use most of them. I can use the epic crossbow that fires 10 bolts at a time, but it's not very useful. Because the procs for bleeding and stuff isn't very reliable, and it does almost no damage because I'm level 6. I do no damage. I'm sweating with the meteoric staff. That's all I have. But now it's time for some glorious PvP. How Only question is, should I make that a separate stream so I can edit this? You finish this? No. No, Abdullah, I finished. If you can go back in the stream, I finished off Maliketh with DLC pots, with the hefty rod pot and stuff. No. I will be insane to be a new player and to never level up on my first playthrough. It makes no sense. It's just so funny to me. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna end this stream because I want to download it, and then I'm gonna edit it into a cheese instruction video to help people defeat Maliketh. And then I'm gonna return, probably like in 30 minutes to 1 hour, and I'm just gonna do PvP with this character, level 6. Oh, the DLC is gonna rip you apart, dude. It's a whole different game. It's so much more difficult. Like, you see these Godric soldier dudes right here? Right? They're a joke. There are standard soldier enemies in the DLC that can, like, single-handedly kill 5 of these guys, no problem. And then some of the bosses, like, they're fun. Unless you're over-leveled, it's definitely gonna rip you apart. Otherwise, you have to use some cheese strats, but... boy. So, yeah. You can subscribe if you want to. I'm gonna be back in 30 minutes to an hour with a PvP, and that will be PvP of the DLC as well, because I won't turn off the summoning pool, so it's going to be PvP of the DLC and the base game, whoever I can trap in my web. Most DLC enemies two-shot you. Yes, especially if you're low level, most DLC enemies can one-shot you. And I played like as a level 300 guy in my first playthrough of the DLC on New Game Plus. Even though it was New Game Plus, I was level 300, it should be easy. It was so difficult. But also very fun. There's only one boss that I've also had to cheese with this character, because one boss is very gimmicky, and you need to do a lot of damage to survive, which I can't do with this character. I can't. It's impossible. So I had to cheese him. But otherwise, it's actually manageable, even as a low-level character, if you just know how to dodge and stuff. Very, very good DLC. Yeah. Alright. See you guys. Fun having you in the chat. I'll be back later. You don't have to join then if you don't want to be spoiled. See you.